Hello, friends. Hey, do you remember when we really thought things would always be better for each and every one of us? Do you remember when times were much better than what they are nowadays? I get so tired of listening to the news. That's why you can't hear it. I turned it off. I turned my radio off. That's right, Grandpa turned the radio off. You know, there's times when you hear all this bad stuff going on, and do you ever get tired of it like I do? Wouldn't you like to just go back to when things were so much different than what they are today? Do you remember your room? When you was in elementary school, and your room was yours. You'd do your homework. It was your private place that no one entered. Do you remember those days when we all thought we'd all live forever? That no one would ever die, no one would ever get sick. And before we grew up and found out that things weren't like we thought they were. But you know, did you ever sit in your daddy's recliner in the living room? I did. Daddy's slippers were in there. It was so quiet in that living room by the fireplace. And I'd go in there and I'd sit down in that recliner. My dad was gone to work, and I'd got home from school. And I sat there in the recliner and I looked around the room. You know, that was my daddy's world. That's all my little daddy had. Just like us, you know. We go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. We have our sit-down places and our places where we just like to be left alone, or our places of solitude where we can just sit back and think, not be bothered with all the things that are happening in the world like they are right now. Did you ever wish you could just go back to your room? Back there when you were single and when everything was quiet and you were in a completely different world than what you're in nowadays. The days of our lives go by so quickly, don't they? What happened to the days gone by? Please hit the like button. I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next video.